Hello everybody, what's going on? So yeah, I was starting the stream a little later than I was hoping. I had some things come up, aka Sandybay's been updated. And I have some good news once we get quite a few people in here referring to Sandybay. Croft, what happened to Fresh is he's going through some personal things right now. And yeah, he just needs to sort himself out himself. So yeah, without saying too much, Dusty Dave, what's going on? Danny Boy, Ross, Ozzy, I saw you go by. Lucas, Pro Farms, Tony, there's the camera. Josh, hello. So the snow is melted. We are in spring, and we have a new Sandybay upon us. Landy, hi chat. Tips hat to Nightbot. Nice, John. Nice. So, Sandybay, what's different in Sandybay? Well, we have all FS17 trees in it now. And you can see, because I had to reset them up, we now have luscious crop that may or may not be ready to harvest. I'm not too sure. We need to actually check it out. So, the winter wheat, winter barley kind of is, yeah, kaput. Do I know... Is Sandybay coming to console? Well, that white text right at the bottom, that should stand out like a sore thumb. Yeah, I have no idea. What I can say, we've got 49 people in here according to this. Auction David has told me that this is the final version of Sandybay. That means he is uploading it. He said to me that he is planning on uploading it tomorrow. So, when will it be released? It typically takes Giants, I think, at least a week to test it. So, easily within the next upcoming few weeks, we should see Sandybay on the mod hub. So it's coming. It is coming. We do have new silage pits up here, as you guys can see. So we've got some huge silage pits. So we have to reverse into them instead of just driving around. Which has given us more space up here to possibly for replaceable of some sort. Hey Eddie, what's going on? Foxtrot, Eddie! Yes, PlayStation is getting it so happy. Yeah, just guys, when I'm testing a new map, usually for Auction David, anyone else, if the time comes, it may happen. That down in the bottom is the general text I'll put. If I know it's coming to console, guess what? That's coming down there. It's quite clearly on PC. So we have all of FS17 trees in there now, which should help in the FPS, thankfully. The new silos. Oh good, I still have my manure. I was worried that I'd lose that after restarting the game. So, what shall we do today? Well, we need to feed the animals. That is a given. Hopefully I can feed the animals. They are, well, put it this way. They're not very happy at all. So the sheep, or the pigs, we're going to have to buy some more pig feed. What we'll do is we'll load up our forklift and go ahead and do that now. I'm in Italy on a ski trip, but I'm from Northern Ireland. Oh, nice, Matthew. Hope you're enjoying it. What are we doing? Yo, what's going on, Mark? That's not the forklift. That's the forklift. Not much. My exams. Bring expanded. Very nice. Can you muck out the cows on Sandybay? No, I do not believe you can. So what we'll do is we'll load this up onto the low loader. No farming, get your flashlight. Yes. We can see it's early morning. We'll actually put it on about 5 times so it'll tick on through. We'll release the same time for PC as console. Yes, Sandybay should release exactly the same time. Of course, the PC version has all of the good stuff. And I do believe there is a new area down on the beach that we need to go check out, according to Auction David. What have I been up to today? Not much. I went to bed fairly early. And pretty much passed out until quite late today. I was in the stage of just dozing until, yeah, later. Put it this way, midday was around. I actually rolled my butt out of bed. So switch this on, fold that up, reply to Oxygen David asking how the map is. Do you know that the traffic crashes into each other on Corporal Park Farm? Yes, I have actually shown it on video. So yes, I am more than aware of that one. Hey. Landy, I've never known this, but why does the beacons on console not reflect basically limitations of the console? Consoles are very limited on what they can do, even though they are quite powerful machines nowadays. They are very finicky, it seems. So that's why that is not an option. This is the 10 meter. It's the only one I use. The 8 meter, I think, for the most part, is just pointless. A little too small. Do you have a coffee? You bet I have a coffee. I ended up having 4 coffees yesterday. It's crazy amounts. Surprised the shit. Really? Come on. Get a move on. I almost said some bad words then when that happened. Any more maps looking forward to? Honestly, I don't know of any right now that are coming out. West Coast, we've been hinted at by Bullet Bill. I do look forward to that map. Really look forward to that. Do you think Giants will ever get the license for John Deere in the future? I don't know. We know Class are coming to FS19. I think possibly when Class come, it may make Giants, well not Giants, but John Deere realise they are literally probably one of the biggest brands in the world for agriculture that's not in one of the biggest agricultural games. It seems silly. You look at it as a marketing point of view, and it seems silly. Not just the fact of having the branding, but marketing. Yeah, I'm shocked they're not. And that's not me as a fan saying it, it's me thinking sort of an effect of business-like. Like, why would you not want your branding again? What have you guys got to lose? Hey, Gavin, what's going on? Not seen you around for a while. West Coast as US West Coast? No, West Coast in UK, basically. It's set on the coast in the UK. All of Bullet Bill's and Auction David's maps, for the most part, are based in the UK. Where's the cars from Snovnokia just to add variation to the traffic? Apparently it's a traffic pack from the mod hub, I believe. Is there any other brands bigger than John Deere out there? Probably Class, Fence, companies like that, but of course, Fence confirmed, well, Class is confirmed and Fence coming to the game. I'd say Class is the next big one, because face it, they've got tractors, they've got their saddle tracks, they've got forage harvesters, combines, balers, you name it, they've pretty much got it. Where John Deere is a very similar thing. They've got the tractors, they've got combines, forage harvesters, windrows, mowers like what One Lonely Farmer has. So they've got a whole very sort of variety. I'm actually really hyped about Class coming to the game in FS19. I know it's way down the line, but the amount of machinery that should bring to the game, pretty special. Andy, can you play old streams? No, I'm not a big fan of old streams. It doesn't really hold my attention. Is the mod hub on PC different to console? Yes, it is. We have a hell of a lot more mods than you guys do. We get the beta section mods, which has tremendous amounts. So if you go on your computer, if you have one, or your phone, and type in Farming Simulator mod hub, you'll see. As long as the website is Farming Simulator Simulator. That's the right one. You'll know if it's the right one. Landy, you should buy one of the classic tractors you talked about on Monday's video. I don't think I've got... I may have them enabled. At the same time, I may not have them enabled. No, I do not have them enabled, so I can't. Alright, pig food. Don't really want to keep on buying this stuff, but we have to. It actually lasted a long time, so we'll buy probably 6 of them. And I've not been counting. So that's 4 of them. 2 more. Wrong button. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ETS video today that we released early this morning. What is the next farm sim game to come out? Cattle and Crops. Or if you're on about Farming Simulator, that will be FS19. Hey Andy, you're the best YouTuber in the world. Glad you think so, Tony. Crazy Land Rover, what is going on? Not much, Gubbin. What about you, dude? Same poop, different day, as I always say. I know last time we're not going to be smart and try and load multiples up at a time. Ben, hello. True, Dave. Very true. How was your stream today, dude? I've kind of got up way late and then got into my groove, listening to music and watching YouTube videos and chilling before the stream. And not a lot, bought a van 2 weeks. Oh, nice, Guppin, really? Sweet. Did you get any video of that? And gal? Welcome to the Atlantic family. I think I really butchered your name. How do the beacons reflect on PC? You switch them on. It is a setting in your graphics settings that you need to switch on, otherwise they are not on by default. Haven't been able to catch a stream in almost a year. Really, Nick? Wow. That's crazy. Well, welcome back. So for those of you that are wondering what we are going to be doing today, looking after the animals is very high priority right now. As, well, with the winter, they didn't seem to take the feed, for whatever reason. Yeah, I videoed the whole lot, just gotta get to editing. It's hard. Yeah, nice. What van is it? Transit? Hi, Nadia. What's the crack? Not that much. Landy, how old are you? 24. 25 on the 18th of February. So, 18 days from now. Whee. Currently, how did you... What is your favorite map? It's probably between Sandybay and Cobra. I mean, with Cobra right now, I don't know. I just find it hasn't got the same attraction to me as it did before. I don't get that, but that's the way I feel with it. It's not that it's a bad map. It's just, I don't know, it's not holding my interest. And I hope that changes because it's probably one of my favorite maps out there. Watching Under the Table is called Jeez Will. No, the next DLC is Coon. Well, the first DLC is Coon. Class is not coming until FS19. If you go to my fan page, I have actually posted about the Coon DLC being up there, as it has been uploaded to Steam some time ago. But I think Giants don't want people to know about that one. But it's almost 100% that's what it is. Hey, gotta go around the side and push them back. As Oxygen David appeared. Hello, my friend. My birthday is on the 28th of February. Cool, Tony. Hi to the man who created this map. Yes, I'm guessing he appeared. The NAS. Yeah, so basically, Dave, what I had to do was restart a game save and then copy my XMLs over. We had this issue in Chillington, if you remember too, when you added the forest section in. And I can't remember what XML I did to fix that, so I just did the game save thing. It's 2001 Ford Escort. Oh, Ford Escort. What? Did they do that? The Escorts back then? In 2001? An Escort van? Really? Wow. Forklift is OP. This forklift is awesome. Really is. This is from the Mod Hub. Lewis, welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh good, is the FPS better? Dave, I didn't get a chance to look. I was pretty much 5 minutes away from hitting that live button when I got it working. So I could pull up the FPS now, but I think it will be all over the place as I'm streaming. Yeah, I did my Google it, Mark. I'll have to have a look-see. I thought they stopped making them back in the 90s, the Escort fans. I'll have to have a look-see. Speed is key gaming! Welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, you've not used that forklift yet? Yeah, it's good. I like it because it goes with the theme that I always use in my farm stuff when I'm playing Farm Sim, and that's if I can get a vehicle that is military sort of themed, I'm all over it. Like, I'd love to get an old sort of military, a British military vehicle to put on the farm for sort of off-road use. Chocolate Box! You were subbed before, that's for sure. Okay, very, very soon. I have announced that you will be uploading it soon. Just to let you know. So if any of you have missed when I said that, the map will be being uploaded very, very soon to Giants. At a rough guess, it's probably going to take them a good week to test it, if not more, depending on how many maps have got uploaded at the time they've got to deal with. So the relying factor is Crazy Games. The relying factor is on how long it's going to take Giants to test. Welcome to the Atlantic family, dude. Now, if we can just shuffle these all back using the back end of the forklift. There we go. Harry, welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy stay tuned. Stop asking about when the map's going about. Look at the right and it says when it's ready. Exactly. But now they know it's pretty much ready. When is it coming out? When it's ready. When Giant, I need to have another message here. The map is ready. It's going to be released when Giants release it. Because that's what it's down to. It's not like Oxygen David goes, yep, the map's ready, click, released. Giants run their tests and it takes a while for that to happen. Escort van was my first van. Had a 250. Looked like a clown van, jeez. Yeah, the clouds look awesome. They're the ones that move. Let's see if we can see some of them. That one there. That one moves. They blend in too well sometimes and it's hard to find. That's another one that moves. Good question. I forgot to change the title. Bear with me a second. There is no snow. That's what I mean. I was rushing to get this one ready to go live. So, yeah. No title for the stream. Shouldn't have been actually in there. So, thank you for spotting that. You're the only one that did, though. There is definitely no snow in this one. Alright, fold that up. They still made that in 2001? Really? Jeez, I thought they were done like 99 era. Yeah, all the maps have it from new. Can you turn up the in-game volume, please? Are you sure you want me to turn up the in-game volume? Hello, fresh eggs. So, let's go check out Boris. Any of you know who Boris is? There he is. There is Boris the Snake. Why is he called Boris? I have no idea. But that is good old Boris. Ah, interesting. Butchered that one. So we do have... Hello. Ash, welcome to the Atlantic family. I'm going to shorten that name. I like Boris. Fam 19 is cool. No, I just subscribed. And it didn't say anything. If you have your subscription set to private, that is why. I've got a feeling, no, Chillington Extended will not be coming out. How you doing, Fresh, anyway, buddy? Ah, really? Oh, there's a bit of grass down here, Dave. That was never there before. Jaro Gaming, welcome to the Atlantic family. What's going on? SB? I haven't gone and checked the pier out yet. We will go do that, though. David, welcome to the Atlantic family. I'm good land to yourself. I'll be in TS later. What JD is that? This is the 8370R by Tech Modern. It is in my mod spreadsheet. Just joined and subscribed. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Really, Kevin? You should have options. I'll show you in a minute. FarmSim17. Welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, you should have the option. Tires, weight block with weights, and the 3-point linkage up front. DDM, welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Mud puddles are possible. Really, without that script? Interesting. Andy, how are you? Can't stay for long. Been uploading. Oh, no worries, dude. Tom, welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Holy. It looks well polished. Does that JD, I must say. Interesting. Not even gonna promote that one. Yeah, this John Deere is a very, very nice. Definitely feels the hills. It has got a long way to go. They're working on an updated version of this, though. Half Island, welcome. What's your favourite map? Like I say, between this and Cobra. I'm making a 390 Massey Fixer mod. Sweet. Dumbass, welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Funny, I unsubscribed and resubscribed. Dave, what? Just to get the notification? Because it shouldn't work. It should only work once. Probably not Peter, because it'll be a script to make the mud come up. Michael, welcome to the Landica family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Will there be class or John Deere mods on consoles? No, because the brand is not in the game. If you go to my fan page and look at the post I made about that, hey, it's Daisy. I got it corrected on the name. Daisy the duck. Beta boy, Landy hates me. No, no. Maybe you're missing your questions. Yes, but do I hate you? No. Hey James, what's going on? Clouds will be on consoles. Sweet. How can the clouds be on consoles but not the boats and animated objects then? Or are the animated objects okay? Hey Dad, what's going on? Leo, welcome. Hey, my tanks haven't been thrown around. Dave, you've actually kept buildings in the same spot after an update. Holy cow, I just realised. Now, this is a little running joke by me and Dave. Is I'll find a nice spot to place some stuff down, and he'll go, that looks a good spot too. I'm going to place a building there. As what happened in Chillington almost every update. It was funny. Clouds use Jolens. Rotation shader, so it's loud. Oh, that's awesome. Interesting. Looks a lot better. Well played. Willow has been moved to a whole different area. It's a lot smaller now. Yeah, let's get to the right side. Haha, don't want to mess your save game up too much. Yeah, right. It's all part and parcel of testing. It doesn't bother me. Especially when I know it's like minimal. This is the first time I've had to restart the game save with Sandybay. Like, unlike, what was it, Nays WoW and Chillington, where I was having to do it quite a bit. Thought there was snow. Yeah, we're now in spring. It all melted. Shelly! Landy, could you test my John Deere? Possibly. As long as it's going to be a public mod and you've got full permission to release it. Fresh. Dude, you've been under a rock. It's stock in game, dude. Completely stock in game. Landy, I think you can press R in the tractor. Yeah, you can. I just like doing stuff like that occasionally by, like, hand. I completely went up the ramps then, didn't I? See, now these are pushed together. Let's open these forks way up, and we should be able to stab the hole. Hopefully a week or two. There you go, that's the answer from the map creator for when it's going to be released, no doubt. Wait, is Nightbot a real person? No, Nightbot is a bot. Completely fictional fake thing. I don't remember the chicken feed being in there at all. There is no chicken feed. Did you say chicken or pig feed? Hey, Silver, what's going on, buddy? No, this is actually legit Gupham. This is a pretty big model. Well, I wouldn't say model, but a big forklift in real life. It's like 11 ton or something, but I would say it is actually correctly scaled. Yeah, it's basically what it does is it'll feed up each of them mixed up, basically. Oh. There we go. I didn't want to get both of them at the same time. You're just watching, fair enough. Yeah, if FS17's good, it'd be interesting to see what 19's like. They have cleaned their act up, it must be said. It's definitely a better game. OG's 11, not surprised. Yeah, it's a big forklift. It is the Clark C80. If you Google that one, it is a big old forklift. But again, it goes with the theme I like using, military, hence the colour. It's stock colour green, so yeah, I kept that. Massey Lover, there is one on the mod hoster. I haven't tried it myself, so you'll be risking that one. But there is one up there. Alright, so this is going to be interesting grabbing these ones. Fresh was on TeamSpeak yesterday, so... Can I drive up there? Oh, is that collision? No, that's not cool. Has a decent interior too. So down there, you see speedo, RPM, working mirrors. You can see the light switches come on too. It's got working indicators as well. Oh, and if you switch beacon on, that'll come on too. So it's pretty much a nice working model. Oh, that's such a bad pick, but it will do. Gonna play some FS. Catch you later, dude. Pro Farms, hi again. What time are you stopping at? We'll be stopping at 3:30 my time, which will be what, about 8:30 your time, your guys' time, I think. So we have 135 people in here. How many likes are we at, guys? What I may end up having to do is... I may be able to get this, actually. Yeah, I did see they've got a small baler coming out. Problem is, unless they bring out equipment to handle those small balers, are pretty much pointless. 54 likes! Yeah, we're getting there. Only another 50 odd. Personally, I hate the forklifts because I had a little crash in real life. I always thought in Farm Sim, what's the point of having a forklift? Yeah, I got transferred into a believer on the forklifts there. Chicken Farmer, what's going on? Obligatory coffee. No, chances are it won't be. I'm not in contact with the modders. I will put it this way. The only two modders I'm in contact with, on sort of a, if you want to call it a personal basis, is Oxygen David and Silver.tv. They are the only two mod creators I talk to that have got and are 100% publicly announced working on stuff. There is a couple of others, but I don't know if they've really publicly said about that. Actually, this trailer needs to go up here. So, as far as vehicles go, and as far as machinery goes, I know absolutely no one that is working on anything, so I have no idea if it's coming to console, in the great scheme of things, so don't ask. You a farmer? No, I am not. I was going to leave it in this stream, but I will say this. Tomorrow's live stream, any of you that are asking about console, your messages aren't going to get through because I'm putting that word into the blacklist. Along with PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3. They're all getting put in there. There you go. And Rainbow Dave. Rainbow Dave is also working on a map. So the only people that I know, sort of on a personal level, are people that are working on maps. No vehicles. Yeah, the silage pits have changed. What I will show you guys now, as we'll take a brief stop, because I think it's something that Oxygen David is definitely proud of. And that's a change on the beach. Oxygen Dave, whereabouts on the beach is it? Is it by the main entrance? Main entrance being where the rocks are? Oh, actually, I do know a guy that's working on a vehicle. Virtual Farmer. Will this be coming to console? No, because it's branded. Wonder how he's doing on this mod, actually, too. Alrighty, Patrick, I know what you were trying to say, but dude, please don't abbreviate it. Can one of the moderators copy that, what he just put in, and send that to me on Facebook or something, because that word will get added into the blacklist. Thank you for that. Landy, when is the dock out? Is the dock out? What do you mean the dock out? Oh, is it sweet? Yeah, this is RC2, I think it is, or RC3 version of it. Oh wow, there it is. I just drove past it on purpose. I'm struggling to get up to speed. Dave, have you done anything with the way the roads are? Because I'm struggling to get up to speed and I'm doing 27 miles an hour. This shouldn't be happening. Something's changed on the map. That's really weird. Yeah, I've got gearbox on. I was actually about to switch that off. Because it doesn't do this yesterday. So gearbox is off. Yeah, something's not right. That'll explain why that John Deere was taking so long to get up the road. That's my tablet. Oh, when it's Gold Edition? I have no idea. Yeah, something's definitely funky. Okay, let's see. Just the road there. And you've got a bird under the map as well there, Dave. What's the green thing in the back of the landy? I don't know. Where does it appear? There's it appear. It is the, basically storage crate. That's pretty cool. That's most definitely really cool. Hi man, Rocket Legend Man, I'm doing good, thank you. What about yourself? When is Sandybay coming out? Within the next couple of weeks? No, Beta Boy, it is not. This game is too powerful for the old generations of consoles. PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 are pretty much dead as consoles go. So I wonder how we get to the beach now, or is it just down there? What map is this? In the title too. It is in the title. Oh, there we go. We can get onto the beach there. And as far as I'm aware, nothing's updated. Do you remember me, Landy? I believe I do too. Guys, don't ask map makers when maps coming out, especially if it's work in progress. I'm just making sure it's not my controller. No, it's definitely something funky going on. Yeah, the map is really nice, that's for sure. Got the speedboat out there now. How close we can get to the shoreline? I wonder if that's changed. Ah, that's actual real water too. Nice. I'm pretty sure this isn't a Jeep. Alright, let's see if we actually need to get some farm work done other than the animals. Who is that? FS 2017, welcome to the Landy family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Landy, are you randomly slowing down? What do you mean randomly slowing down? That's the thing. There is something happened to this map where it is the rolling resistance on the roads have gone weird. I've never seen something like this before. No, I don't think anything's ready for harvest. I hope not, anyway. Try and game truck. That means I'll have to buy it rather not. I'll try the JCB in a second, which is a in-game vehicle. Actually, the Vulture is pure in-game, so I'll try that. That's the thing, Dave. I've not actually put anything in the last 24 hours. Yesterday it was fine. Ben Smith, welcome to the Landy family. Hope you enjoy your stay. And this is going downhill. Ross, welcome to the Landy family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Colin, welcome to the Landy family. So that's going up to speed. But then it's almost like it's fighting friction. I have no idea. That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if the snow's permanently changed the speed. Alright, let's bring up this. This is the... see. It does have snow still. Nice spot. Give that a couple of seconds. That could well have been it. Yeah, that was it. Nice spot, guys. I was wondering if that was it, but I wasn't going to try it. And look. So the snow, you'll see it will start freaking out. That season's cooperating. Yep, awesome. That is what it is in. Landy, reset your world, it may work. Nah, we figured it out. I just subscribed, Rocket League Bang. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the family. Alrighty, let's see if some fields need harvesting. Let's go over and actually check out field 20. Now I'm much happier about that. Whoa. So I was, yeah, I wasn't best pleased when I saw that. Landy, can we do some actual farming? Well, yeah, we can. I'll do the animal work off camera. I'm guessing you guys don't want to really see that. So what we should do is we will use the menu system to check out. I think field 20 is ready to harvest. Yep. Yeah, I've seen the messages go off. Thornton Farm is probably one of my favorites. Not gonna lie. If you ask me what's my favorite map when Thornton comes out, it's probably going to be that. And when that comes out, I can see, or when I end up testing it, if that's going to be a thing, I will probably end up dropping Cobra for that. And knowing Dave, he's probably already working on Cobra. Not Cobra, Thornton. Now, I know I can put the Combine on follow me, or the Landy on follow me to get down to the field. But with the way the Combine is, that can cause some issues. I'm new to the channel, awesome. Apparently one of the Seasons guys is in the chat, so I just got told. Welcome. I'm not sure what account you're on or who you're at. If you're on the Realism Modern, but welcome, guys. You missed the stream yesterday when I was playing in the snow. Yeah, I just saw it, Dan. This is Croquette, so however you pronounce it. It is a mod spreadsheet. Really strongly recommend it. It's so much better than the original ones. Hey, Realism Modern, what's going on, guys? Just so you guys also stand out, I will moderate you guys. Don't feel you need to do anything, but it's just so you stand out. I think the link for Oxygen David's stuff is in my channel description, guys, if you're after his stuff as well. Engine breakdown, repair your machine. Son of a gun. Well, hopefully I can get it to the yard to repair it. That is part of Seasons mod. That's funny that should happen. Alrighty. Here it is. You guys ready for the beast? Yep, and Farming Sim 19, if you said that in capital letters, that is why. Nightbot is a computer program, not a real person. What's happening? What do you mean, Kieran? And the realism modding guys, I'm always testing the mod. It's basically staying in my mods folder until, well, the near future to say the least. Unless, for whatever reason, it gets very, very unstable. That it hasn't. It's a must mod, I think. The capacity of it is, it's a big combine. It's probably a little too big for the map, but I think it's like 12.5. I didn't know that combine was out. Yeah, well, you can tell I retextured it. It's a beast. It's an absolute animal. I'll show you some of the stuff it can do. Is this a new game save, Landy? Does all the vehicles show need maintenance? Yeah. When I started this game save, guys, it was with Seasons mod in from the very beginning. Actually, all of my game saves I do Let's Plays on now. So yeah, everything is working as it should. I'm not really having too many issues. The only issue I see, and I think you guys have fixed it in a build, I know it's been a while since we've had one, is the single line stuff happening on the maps where a single row of crops will be a stage or two ahead. So if I open up IC control and open up the F1, open side, we'll open that up, open engine, we'll open that up, and open cooler, open that up. So you can see the big old radiator, the engine, the Mercedes-Benz engine. We can actually get up on that too. Just as long, what's going on? How big is the header? The headers are two different sizes. If you go over here. So you got the 1200, that's the one I'm currently using. That is 12 meters. And then you've got the 1350, which is 13.5. Hey, am I stuck? There you go. Mercedes-Benz V8 engine. And the rad. So, it's a really cool mod. If only it was stock harvester one day, maybe an FS19. FS19, yeah, exactly. So this does come in two variations. You can have the wheeled option that I have on Coral Park Farm and the tracked version. Well, I do a mod review on the Combine. It is very tempting. I haven't fully tested it yet. Alright, let's see if we can pull this thing back, even though it says it needs maintenance. But the mod, well, the Combine is in my mod spreadsheet. I need to fold that up, set the header. So this is barley. We're going to have a metric ton of barley again. I was hoping this would be a different crop harvest. So you see the smoke? That's one thing I love on this Combine. Which means we're not too far away of actually getting proper smoke in the game again for machinery. And I believe we have chopped straw, don't we now? The blue Land Rover is private. It is a huge edit by Virtual Farmer on the Land Rover Dakar, and he will be releasing it at some point, but he is still working on it. Yeah, Auto Combine and the Auto Tractor are now AI extension. They are by the same guy, and I think he is still working on them. It is up on the GitHub, that mod, but it is heavily under development still. It's one of these ones where I wouldn't go ahead and use it right now. When are you finishing? And anyone not after you, Virtual Farmer, if you're still lingering, are you streaming tonight too? Can you do a different job? GoPro, are you kidding me? I've literally just started this one, dude. Are you in Canada when you're recording this? Yeah, this is live, and yes, I am in Canada. I'm not sure, Max. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe eventually. The maintenance, Landy, will be fun. Rather... I'm missing chunks here. The maintenance is basically part of the Seasons mod by the Realism guys. Oh, Dan, he can get a triple timeout too. Yeah, Job Straw, I believe, is only on PC. And I am missing chunks because I'm reading chat too much. When you come back to the UK, end of this month. Which, yeah, not looking forward to, admittedly. Never am. Put it this way, MC Player, it is getting uploaded tomorrow, so after then it's just how long it takes Giants to test it. Yeah, I've seen it rhyme. I'm really not impressed by it. I don't get what's the point. I understand for realism, but at the same time, surely that's going to screw with game saves eventually. Of course you're looking forward to it, excited to see all the clouds and rain. Yeah, my sleep pattern. I'm lucky if I see the daylight. What part of Canada, Landy? I live 3 hours from the border, East Coast. Oh, sweet dude. I am in Ontario. Guys, stop. If a map is in WIP or if a mod is in WIP, stop asking about it. That's one thing that bugs the crap out of me, is when you see the Silvers map and people hassle him for it. We hassle him in TeamSpeak, but it's friendly banter. Check out the WIP section. In Silver, if you want to link that, feel free, dude. Yeah, this has got a huge capacity. So we've got that Muckdon header too that I do want to test. This is actually a bigger header, so I want that for this field for sure. Do you have a wheel of the setup? Not in Canada, but back in the UK I've got the Cytec wheel auction. David, there's something to have a look at, dude. That tree comes out into the field. No, I haven't seen Bill yet. I'm gonna make plans for that, actually. May even see what he's up to this weekend. Head up there, just shoot the poop. Anybody know of good Irish maps? I do believe there is someone called Rainbow Dave that is working on an Irish map that's coming along very nicely. Yes, I have seen that Turbo Gamer. If you go to the images, you'll see I posted an image of it. Just because I was kind of irritated, they went to that and basically put a fake mod up. Was not pleased. Was not pleased one bit. This actually holds a lot of grain. Let's do something here a second. Yeah, it should have worked. Stop at 100%. There you go, guys. If you want to check out the WIP topic of Inins Farm, Silver updates it very regularly. Go check it out. I've subscribed for you, Landy. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we've got a little under half an hour left. Around probably 17 minutes or so. I have no idea about this Rainbow Dave guy. He's an interesting character. Simfan, welcome to the Landic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, the fields are worker friendly. If you use course play, stuff like that, they're spot on. It's okay, Tom. It's got some issues that it's something I actually need to edit myself because it's me that screwed up on that edit. Why were you putting time out, GoPro? Because as soon as I put the harvester in the field, you said, can I start another job? Literally, as soon as I put the combine in the field. And that was ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. It would be nice, but sometimes we don't get what we want in that respect. Alright, let's jump into this. Yeah, Dave's a cool guy. Probably, actually no, he's probably gone for dinner right about now. Max, you're fine, dude. I'm reading your comment right now, so you're not on timeout. If you guys look at, I know it's hard to see sometimes. Let me pull up course play. If you follow my cursor, if you see right here, and I know you guys can see it just about, I actually cropped it so you could see this. This is real time where I'm at, so it's 3:10 in the afternoon. Ben, welcome to the Landic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. How do you get mods off of a website to PlayStation 4? You can't. You can only download mods from the mod hub, guys, if you're on console. I use John Deere a lot in videos, GoPro. Clearly do not watch most of my videos. Eight down in the UK, yep. Dave is eating, of course. Yeah, I figured as much. Course play is not out, it is on the Gets hub, but it's still in work in progress. Tony, welcome to the Landic family, hope you enjoy your stay. I have no idea, Ross. That's one thing I will say. I don't know what happened there. But I trust the moderators to make the right decisions, so I don't question. Not a lot, anyway. Alt F and Alt S, WBF. Now, if I get this field harvested really quickly, we can probably plant it up in soybean, actually. That's what I want to harvest this field in. Haven't had the chance to do that yet. The next DLC is going to be, well, the first DLC is going to be Coon Equipment by the looks of it. If you guys want to check that out on my Facebook fan page, I have a link to the Steam DB and a print screen of basically the proof of it there. When the map is officially ready and there's not going to be any game-breaking changes, basically my game save getting broke for any reason, that's when I will do some silage harvesting. Until that point, I won't be, just in case, because we will lose the stuff in the silage clamps if the game has to be reset for whatever reason. That's why I'm using silage bales right now. Guys, share run, hope you enjoyed. Do you have time to feed cow silage? We can. Although actually the mix is big time broken, so, and that's my bad on that one, the mix being broken. When will come out for console, do you know? What, is that the map? When Giants release it, basically. Really, Bill, you need to reset your game. You need to start a brand new game. Really, Carl? I've not had any issues with Courseplay. As long as you know what you're doing and installing it, it's fine. But you gotta know what you're doing. What will my next map be? Probably Thornton. Not unless anything special really comes out soon. Probably Thornton. No, I do not know what's in the next DLC. I am not a media partner, and even the media partners haven't been told what the next DLC is. Which is kind of funny, that it's already publicly out there what the next DLC is, and their media partners don't know. Officially. Yes, our mod controls all the fields, not only the ones owned by the player. There you go. Realism Modding's mod, or Realmus, should I say? I always say Realism. Realmus. Modding's mod, Seasons mod, basically is a game changer. It does everything from lighting to affects the animals, maintenance on vehicles, including the actual stock vehicles maintenance is more realistic. Thank you guys for that. I didn't know about that until Rainbow Dave told me. It changes so much. There's so much it changes. When is Sandybay coming out? Within the next few weeks. Lucky videos, please carry on doing them. Yeah, I plan to. This is my full-time job, so kind of have to. The amount of times you have said the word console and mod in the same sentence. I know, Tom, and that's what it's like. That's why consoles has been added to the blacklist. I am done hearing about it. I hate having to do it, but I am so sick to death of hearing, is this mod coming for console? I don't know. Is Sandybay coming to console? It's right there in plain text. Yes, it is. But is Combine coming to mod? No, it's Class. Is this coming to console? No, I don't know half the time. It gets crazy with that question. It just, yeah. It really does. So what we'll go ahead and do is get set up on the next pass around a little bit here. I'll stop the combine and go feed the sheep on camera. Probably quite a few of you want to see that. Or do you want to watch me finishing up the stream harvesting? Let me know in the comments, and I will do what you want. But for now, I will carry on. Oh, I know. I am seeing it getting worse and worse and worse. Like Rainbow Davis said, when the community, you guys, are putting in the comment section, having a pop at people in the comment section, you know it's got to the point where it's got to stop. Yeah, that's nothing that can be done. I think that's default there, Silver. The crop texture is amazing, though. Those look really nice. No, I really have no need to make a second channel. At the end of the day, YouTube for me, I always did other stuff than gaming back in the day, and then gaming kind of is where the channel took myself to. When I get settled down and when I hopefully move to Canada and get a full-time job here, my channel is going to slow down. It's not going to become, or it's not going to be constant gaming. I want to add real life stuff, working on vehicles, stuff like that, stuff that in some cases, if I've got the area to do it, I'm probably more passionate about than gaming, and that's mechanics. I really am. That's what I'm into. I just don't have the money for it. I don't have the space to do it. But that is what eventually I want my channel to have on it, along with farming stuff. I don't see the point in making two channels. I really don't. It's just twice your workload. Why not put it all on one channel? People can watch it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Oh, you can change it? I didn't realise you could. Maybe an idea there, Oxygen, if that's the case. I would hope to get a mechanic's job. I am a fully qualified car mechanic. I've got my City and Guilds level 3 qualifications, so I am good to go as far as that goes, and whatever other training the dealership requires, because that's probably the route I'll go into, hopefully. Do you get a header trailer with this combine? Let me look when the combine's full. Can't remember. Honestly, if you get the header trailer that is in my mod spreadsheet, that's on the back of the Land Rover, strongly recommend that. It's probably the best header trailer for the game. And you could always reskin it if you wanted to, class colors, and reskin it as a class. But for me, I may reskin the trailer for neutral colors at some point as I'm getting into doing the reskin stuff. I don't know. Like what Bill's Titty Max does, kind of, but more mechanical, like engine work and fixing stuff, building engines, all that good stuff. Okay, so you can't put it out? No, there is no Class DLC yet. There won't be until FS19 comes out. Class have confirmed that they're going to be in FS19, so the information says. Not necessarily this game. Do you put a worker on their harvester? No, this is me harvesting, hence why it's going around in headlands. We're almost done. We've got about 10 minutes left of the stream. Actually, 9 minutes left of the live stream. But when the combine's full, I will empty it, although the trailer is pretty much full. Oh no, it holds 33,000. Yeah, the trailer is far from full. We'll empty the combine, and then we'll head to the yard and sort out the sheep and the pigs and all that. Landy, I got some... What's today? What are you on about there, Aaron? I do that quick reversing so we don't get a huge lump at the end there. Since you're a car mechanic, what qualifications do you need and what subjects did you take? I just took the core subjects, maths, English, science. I took design, technology and astronomy. I only took 5 GCSEs when I was at school. But because of my grades, I almost didn't get in. It was weird how that worked, and I think it's poor on their part. It did. I took I forget what it was called, but it was like a basic MVQ when I was in school for car mechanics. The qualifications been absolutely squat. But because of that and my dyslexia paperwork crap that come along with that, they let me on the course. Well, within the first probably not even a full year of being there, the guy that did all the practical work, the lecturer, when we were down in the workshop, turned around and told me I probably shouldn't be on the course. As a matter of fact, he turned around and said I should be on level 2, which would have actually put me through a lot quicker, and well, my life could be very much different than it is right now. Not necessarily for the better though. So my level 1 course was pretty much me helping and teaching people that really didn't understand what they were doing, because I already did the basic stuff back at school. So level 1 was kind of pointless, but level 2 and 3, that's when it got complicated, and I learned a lot from that, hell of a lot. 17, let's go. Oh, okay, wow. I live a farm in it's nice. Oh, in the Midlands, should I say. Gotta go, I say. Great video. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it. Landy, your channel is family friendly, but if you like mechanics, you should play My Summer Car. I've got My Summer Car. I will never put it on my channel because it is not family friendly. I play car mechanic, not when I'm here though, because if I figured out and knew how to copy my game save across from my desktop, I would, because I'm so much further on that. Alright, let's jump into... Actually, let's take this back, because we need to do the maintenance on it. MC Player, I don't think Oxygen David is here, but like I said earlier, knowing what Oxygen Dave is like, chances are he did. That guy says he's going on a break. Well, he goes on a break for 5 minutes and then starts up Giants Editor. It's kind of funny. I live on a farm in Chippenham. Really, Owen? Yeah, not too far away from me then, my friend. I've got family that lives around that area. Unfortunately, you don't go and see them too much. I do BTEC National Diploma Level 3 in Engineering. Maths was solid. Oh, nice. So in that case, Dusty Dave, you may be around the same age as me, I guess. So to maintain the machinery, they need to be parked up in here. And open up F1. And if you go up to it, you'll see somewhere it should say, yep, Alt, or left Alt, and then R. Maintain Land Rover Defender 90 for £145. Basically, it's got the dollar sign, but it is pounds. So, Alt, repair. And then you get the Q there, and you hit yes, and then it's done. She is ready to rock and roll. So, 30 engine hours or 6 days maintenance is required. So basically it went 6 days. I don't know how to feel about that. It should possibly be longer for realism, but at the same time, seasons and the mod in the game itself is compressed big time. I ended up a bin man, hence the dusty part. Haha, really? 27. Ah, okay. Yeah, a little older. I do VTEC. Oh god, you're one of them. My VTEC kicked in, yo. Or VTEC kicked in, yo. That header trailer is great. Shame you can't change colour. It is. It really is. I think that would definitely improve it. to be a mechanic when I'm older. Sweet. Yeah. College was... The teachers, when you get towards the end of school, will always say, you'll miss school, you'll miss school. I never did. College, I miss. I miss college so much. The banter, the laughing, and all that good stuff. But at the same time, that was probably just the type of working environment I was in. It was a mechanical background, so it was just pure banter and making fun of each other and laughs and jokes. And a lot of it was inappropriate, but it was so much fun. Made some good friends when I was there, and most definitely lost them in previous years. But a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. So that's them all cleaned up. I always say the maintenance twice a year. Okay, sweet. Yeah, actually that does make sense. What map is this? Sandybay is in the title. Whoa. I did agri-engineering. I did look at taking agricultural mechanics. That's kind of what another thing I was looking into, but the college and how far away it wasn't going to be practical for me at the time. And in some respects it's probably a good job I never did take it, because I don't think it would have transferred over here for anything worthwhile. If you become a truck mechanic, I had a friend at school that did that. He was lucky enough to get an apprenticeship, and he's now a fully qualified truck mechanic, HGV, and you make good money on that. You definitely make good money. Sheep are completely empty of food too, so they should take this lot. It's weird why they didn't take any of this last time. You guys actually, Realism Modern, you guys are in here. Should have thought about that. Or Realisms. Jeez. I'll just nickname you Realism. I had an issue over winter where it seemed like none of the animals were taking feed. No, I was creating huge piles, and they were most definitely low, as you can see upon glance. Everything's up in the red there because of it. I was curious, is that a known issue or what the deal is? It's something that I can't obviously recreate right now, but it seemed like none of the animals would take feed, and everything is working on the animal side normally on this map. Tom, welcome to the Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's the thing about sort of college. I guess you're learning stuff that you actually want to learn, not necessarily stuff at school. The only downside with college is they've implemented the key skills course into it, which I think is a joke. In some respects, you've just gone through school. You've just got GCSEs and your maths and English, and now they're putting you through it again. I never understood that one, but it's the way the cookie crumbled on that, unfortunately. The 698 is way on the back burner. Big time on the back burner. I don't see that being released anytime soon. Edward, welcome to the Atlantic family. I hope you enjoy your stay. So we will just sort this stuff out down at the cows, and then we will bid you guys farewell. I will probably set to harvesting off camera. Games, welcome to the Atlantic family. I hope you enjoy your stay. Whee! On the brakes. As we are 1 minute past the end time. Alrighty, that is it. That's the animals somewhat taken care of. And I will get the mixer sorted for tomorrow, when we'll probably make up some stuff for the cows. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. Remember to check Facebook. I will have a look at Facebook. And thank you to the moderators that bombarded with messages with what that word was that got blocked earlier. Thank you. I just cleared them off. And I will be back tomorrow, probably on Sandybay again, more than likely, for another live stream at 7 o'clock. Catch you guys later.